The Soft Sarvente mod just dropped, and in this video, I want to give you the backstory of Soft Sarvente. I want to also explain why Boyfriend and Pico are there, and I also want to explain why you don't see Ruv or Razazi or Sulliver in this universe. If you're excited for this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, funny enough, Soft Sarvente doesn't seem to be that much different, at least personality-wise, to the regular Sarvente. It seems that she obviously still works for the church, she wants to help people and get them into heaven, and she still seems to be a kind person, even though she could have a dark side just like the regular Sarvente. Now, one thing that I do find interesting, however, is that unlike regular Sarvente, she's not a demon, she seems to be more of an angel. In Sarvente's original lore, she was even referred to as Lucifer. She had the demon wings and obviously demonic powers, and it seems that she was cast out of heaven, or at least not welcomed in heaven, because of something that she did in her past, so she had a very rocky relationship with God. This version of Sarvente, however, is actually able to call out to God to give her strength in order to help Boyfriend feel better, meaning that Soft Sarvente seems to actually have a good relationship with God. Now, I know a couple of you are wondering why Soft Boyfriend and Pico are at the church. Now, the basic reason behind this is that Pico and Boyfriend are trying to get away from Boyfriend's parents. Boyfriend's parents are very controlling and also very abusive, and they want Boyfriend to follow in their footsteps and be a musician slash singer. Soft Boyfriend, though, wants to be a painter, and I think the real reason that his parents are upset is because he's also gay and he wants to be with Pico. Now, the parents believe that Pico is a thug, and they also think that he's the reason behind the school event from Pico School. Those of you who know, but I will say in Pico School there were a lot of kids who were unalived, and they believe that Pico was behind that instead of being the hero, which he actually was. And the last big reason that the parents are not approving of Benjamin, or aka Soft Boyfriend's lifestyle, is that they want him to marry Grace, aka Soft Girlfriend. But Boyfriend only sees her as a friend, and he just wants to live his life and be happy, and he knows that if he goes with Grace, he will never actually be happy because he won't be living his truth. So the church right now for Soft Boyfriend and Pico is basically like a place of refuge, and it actually makes sense because when you look at the original Cervantes lore, she actually doesn't judge people based on their sexuality. She thinks that everybody should be welcome in the church and be welcome in the eyes of God. So it actually makes sense that they would find safety here at the church with Soft Cervante. Now, I know that many of you are probably wondering what happened to the rest of Cervante's family in this mod. We don't get to see Soft Sulliver, Razazi, or Ruv. Now, what's interesting about this mod is that it's actually being told from the perspective of Sulliver, and I mean the regular Sulliver, not Soft Sulliver. For those of you that don't know his history, it probably doesn't make sense, but he basically has the ability to open portals to different dimensions, and he can actually go there, or he can just look through and see what's going on in those different universes. In this mod, he's obviously taking a look at the Soft universe so Boyfriend can take a look at the Soft version of himself. Now, Boyfriend also asks where Ruv is, and Sulliver responds by saying that Ruv is around, but just for now. And this implies that something bad is probably going to happen to Ruv in the near future. This is also confirmed because Boyfriend also asks what about Soft Sulliver and Soft Razazi, and Sulliver lets him know that the two of them actually fade away in this universe. This kind of confirms this idea that Ruv and Cervante never actually get together. Something happens to Ruv and they're not able to actually be a couple and have their kids. So it's kind of sad, but this universe is actually just like the canon universe, where for whatever reason, Ruv and Cervante don't end up together, and Razazi and Sulliver don't actually get to exist and be in the real world with their parents. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to head over to the second channel and react with me as I look at the bot play of this full mod, or check out my second video where I go over the Bunzo Bunny mod. As always, people, thank you for watching. This is Orseofkorse. We'll see you tomorrow with another video. Peace, peace.